Good morning, guys. This is Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our quick analysis. It's Tuesday. Yeah, and this week we still don't really have much of economic news. And when you check, guys, you can see that most of the pairs or instruments, they are actually on a selling mode, especially from indices. We show Nasdaq, US30, S&P 500, German 30 there. They were both going lower and lower, and we will actually see what will happen. And we know very well that there will be an Nvidia earnings, so we'll see how are going to be. So now we are on platinum. Last week, actually, we thought maybe the market, actually, this was a much way nice structure. So I was expecting the market to go higher here. As we can see the trend, it was uptrending. Guess what? The market broke out. So it seems like we are going to see those downtrends. So we'll have to actually mark this. Platinum. I hope maybe you see that. So we can push to other ones, maybe like USD Canada. Also broke out of that support area. So now, obviously, it seems like the market, it seems like my PC is quite slow. So it seems like the market is going to go and retest. Just look at that. The market is trying to retest there. And once the market retests here, obviously, we will be expecting a continuation of that sell if the dollar is still that aggressively stronger against Canada. You can see that the market was aggressively going to the upside or on an uptrend, but this time it was because of tariffs. At the time there were like tariffs left and right, but at the moment we can see that the market is trying to reverse after this breakout. Maybe the market might retest here. You can see this is the same level where the market actually broke out. So maybe the market might consolidate before going lower, but at the end of the day, we are still on that downtrend, and we expect the market to continue like that. So without wasting your time, remember, we still have this indicator that shows you the direction where the market is going. You can plug anything, and you will get those as signals as quick as possible. And you know what, we're running a special on this. So yeah, let me show you that. You can just pause the video, check my description, you can click that link, my WhatsApp link, then we can talk there. So you see me. So when we go back on the markets, we can go, maybe let's check Euro JPY. Euro JPY seems to be at the lowest level, but it's actually the lowest level that we can actually have a nice entry. So you can see that the market actually, it's showing us that, you know what, this is a proper support from this level. Even here, actually, here we just had some aggressive breakouts, but still the market respected that. And when we go further, we can see that actually this zone, it's very stronger. It's a very stronger zone. So there is a chance for the market to do what? To continue going up like that, because this is actually a stronger support. So which means from this level, we can have maybe a nice notification so that we don't really miss anything from this area, because I think it's quite straightforward, or let's say quite obvious. I hope maybe that makes sense. So let's go maybe straight to Euro USD. Let's see what's really happening on Euro USD. Still on that downtrend structure, and we don't really have much economic news this week. So the structure still shows us that, you know what, we are still on that nice downtrend. So I'm expecting to see a continuation of that downtrend. From this area, I think the market is creating a nice wedge structure there, and the market might break out here. So I think the market might continue going lower, but I think a notification will be much better, so that you don't really miss anything. You don't really have to miss that. Once you place the notification, if the dollar is going to be stronger, obviously we will see the market continue to go lower. But there is a chance that the market can still break out of that, but I think that will be the second option. We can draw something like that. Once the market breaks out, we can say, okay, maybe the market is trying to change the trend. I hope you see that. So GBP, let's see GBP, what's really happening on GBP, still struggling around this. If you checked this week, guys, or even last week, the market was not really moving that much. And it seems like we're gonna see that happening. So now we are on GBP. We can see that the market, after the breakout, market seems to be trying to go higher. But we also had an order, which the market just played around, and we end up getting out. But we can see that the market is actually struggling, so which means we don't really have enough push. We don't really have enough bullish momentum or bearish momentum that can push the market to go in any direction. Do you see that? I hope maybe you see that. So I'm expecting to see to wait and see what will happen. But at the moment, I'm expecting to see that continuation of that nice uptrend structure. That's what I want, actually. But at the moment, we can just wait a little bit. Dollar index, it was on the support area, showing that the dollar has been selling or on a downtrend, but we reached that support area. I've been talking about this support area, so maybe the market will be going up. If it goes up, it means the dollar USD, it will be getting a bit of stronger. I hope maybe that makes sense. It will be stronger, so which means we will see other pairs trying actually struggling, especially the ones which were actually giving us those sell moves or down or bearish moves, or maybe let's say the ones that they were just moving against the dollar. So now we are on gold. Also, gold seems to be struggling. I think Trump and other countries, they're trying their best. Not necessarily not trying their best. I think there is this meeting about ceasefire in Ukraine, or let's say stopping the war completely. And it seems like maybe in a few weeks, I saw the news, they say maybe in a few weeks, but you will never know. But since the war is still continuing, I'm expecting to see gold still going even higher. But at the moment we reached a peak, or we reached the highest level that we can say, even the market is showing us the weakness there. If we go closer, we can see that the market is still consolidating around the same level. So there is a chance for a continuation of this bullish move, but I think the most likely is a nice reversal from this level, especially if they can come with a resolution and say, you know what, let's stop the war, 1 2 3 1 2 3. That is going to be good, and we're going to see gold selling off. But I don't think maybe it's only the war. We also have other geopolitics which we can say we can wrap up those geopolitics with tariffs. US, let's say Trump threatening other countries with tariffs and stuff like that. So that creates panic, and where there is panic, most likely gold will actually perform very well, because when there is panic, it means you won't actually have a specific stock or anything that you can actually say you can invest in, or you can call it your safe haven, and besides gold. So which means you will have to go with gold, and that will see the results here. We will start to see the market doing what? Continuing. I hope maybe you understand that. So besides that, let's see if maybe we can check something else. US30 selling, but still stable enough. So US30, as you still remember, I think yesterday, the market is still on this nice uptrend. And I was expecting to see the market actually acted like it's going to reverse here, but it seems like the market is not going to do that. Or let's say we'll just wait until the market opens. But I think at the end of the day, we might see the market reaching this level. There is that possibility. We might see the market going to this support area before going up. It seems like it's going to happen. So we'll just have to wait and see. But it's still quite slower, as the market is not really open yet. But I think we'll just have to wait and see. So let's check Nasdaq. Nasdaq is already showing us that we had a buy pending order there. but it shows us that, you know what, the market is already going even lower. So which means that structure was not really structuring, was not really stronger. So which means that is no longer there. And I did have an order there. I thought maybe the market was going to reverse. You know what? And the market actually punched me there. But when I check the indicator, actually showed me that, you know what, let's continue with a sell. Because I was expecting something like that. It was something like that. Something like that. So I thought maybe the market was going to buy. And the market, yes, did buy a little bit before going lower. So now the most important area is going to be here. I think the market will be trying to reach this level before going up. Remember, I've been talking about this area that don't get trapped around this level because the market might reverse. We had a structure like that before. So I hope maybe you did listen. And if you listened, obviously, maybe now you are safe. So now let's go straight to S&P 500. Also doing the same thing. I had to draw something like that because the market showed me that it was trying to respect that. Guess what? The market did not. And now, obviously, it seems to be obvious that we are going towards this support area. Let's hope that the market is going to respect that. If the market doesn't really respect that, it means we might see a continuation of that sell. It's possible, way too possible. So let's see. Let's see. Trying to make this. Sorry. Yeah. So now let's push to the next one. I think it's gonna be German. German. It was not really performing that bad. But we saw a nice reversal. But where we are now, we can say, okay, it seems like the market, it's creating a nice support. Maybe we will see the market pushing up. But we need to be extra careful, especially when we had this nice bullish move and we did not really have a proper reversal. But I think that it's better than nothing. When we have this, I think it's way much better than before. I think this area we will have to check that. Maybe we will be going higher again, but there is a possibility or to go even lower, or later on the market might just follow Nasdaq. It's possible. Mostly when Nasdaq US30s are selling, you will see the same happening on German 30. They are actually correlating. So yeah, I think maybe for today this is enough. So we'll call this a day. For those who wants to join our signal indicator, $75, you're saving another 75 as you it's actually 50% off. So this is going to end this weekend. So thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.